Welcome to A Plus Pilates. Today our class will be on the reformer. Since you guys asked me to give another class or to teach another class for legs and booty, we're doing it on the reformer today. So let's have 3 springs. You choose your colors. We're doing footwork, so whatever colors you usually use for footwork. And we're going to start on your back. So lie down on your back. And we're going to start in your first position. I want your 10 toes on the bar. Pilates V on your feet. So you're going to have your heels together, toes apart. Raise those heels all the way up. Engage your core and connect your arms on the carriage. So don't keep your hands on your hips or on the shoulder blocks. I want your arms long down by your sides. And you push your shoulders, elbows, and hands into that mat to help you to open up your chest, looking always towards the ceiling. Let's inhale to prepare. Exhale, push the carriage out, straight those knees all the way out, squeezing a little bit your legs together. Bring it back in as you inhale. And when you move the carriage in and out here, keep your high heels all the time. And careful to don't move your pelvis. You don't want to tuck and release every time as you move the carriage in and out. You keep your spine and pelvis in neutral position as much as possible. Let's do 5. 4, arming up those legs. 3, 2, and 1. Now pulses down. We're gonna close the carriage halfway in. Keep your high heels, and let's try to move towards the foot bar. 8, 1 inch in, 1 inch out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the carriage out. Hold your legs and feet together. Tendon stretching. Lower and lift your heels as low and as high as you can. And you breathe out as you lower. Breathe in, you lift. Let's do 6, 5. Keep your Pilates V if you can here. Let's do 3, 2, scoop that belly in. Last one, hold your heels down. Let's get some stretch here. Deep inhale through the nose. Try to keep your belly in as we inhale and expand your ribcage to the sides and back. Deep exhale through the mouth. Tight your core set. Lift your pelvic floor muscles. Pull your abdominal muscles in and up. Raise your heels, bend your knees, and close the carriage. Keep your 10 toes on the bar. Just parallel your feet and raise your heels again. Let's push out as you exhale. Bring it back, inhale 10. 9, and again you keep those high heels all the time. 8, spine in neutral as much as possible and chest open and proud. Connect your arms on the carriage. When you have your toes on the bar, the weight on your feet is in between your big toe and second toe. So strong to don't turn your ankle out. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one, and now we're gonna pulse again. Close to the bar, 1 inch in, 1 inch out. 8, high heels. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the carriage all the way out. Tendon stretching, heels up and down. 10, 9, scoop that belly in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's hold your heels down as low as you can. Let it burn. Deep inhale through the nose. Deep exhale through your mouth. And you're gonna raise your heels all the way up again. Bend your knees and close the carriage. Awesome. Now legs and feet are together. I want to squeeze your knees. So you're gonna have your legs, toes, and heels together. And you're gonna wrap your toes on top of the bar and tuck your heels under arch position. Get that spine in neutral again. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, push the carriage out. Inhale, bring in 10, 9, 8, 7. Close your ribcage. Spine is in neutral, or in neutral as much as possible. Let's do 4. Keep your legs together. 3, connection from midline. So again, you scoop your belly in from the pelvic floor. 1. Pulses down, close to the bar. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push the carriage all the way out. Bring it all the way back home. Now you can have your heels on the bar. Doors flex your feet, not like your toes are pointing towards your knees, more like your feet are flat on the wall. You can keep your feet hips width, and let's push out as you breathe out. Bring it back as you breathe in. 9. So here we're already working legs and your glutes and your muscles on your hips. You scoop that belly in. Let's do 7. Chest is open. You're looking towards the ceiling. Let's do 4. 3, 2, and 1. Pulses close to the bar. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the carriage all the way out. Bring it all the way back home, second position. One heel in each corner of the foot bar. And I want your knees and feet slightly pointing out, like 45-degree angle more or less. Keep your feet in doors flexion and push the carriage out as you exhale. Back in, inhale 10 more times. 9. So we're still connecting from the pelvic floor, even though legs are not touching each other. I want to connect the midline again. Let's do 6. Use your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And guess what? Pulses again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push the carriage all the way out. Bring it all the way back home. And you're going to finish your footwork with your running. So bring your feet back, your toes back on the bar and legs back together. Raise your heels all the way up. Push the carriage out. Thinking in range of motion, you go as low and as high as you can. So one heel goes down, you bend the other knee. Pelvis stability. As you alternate legs, carefully don't rock your pelvis side to side. Feeling the stretch on those calves. Let's scoop that belly in. Almost like we're brushing your thighs in each other as you're running. We're doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's keep one heel down, bend the other knee, keep that pelvis stability, and take a deep breath there. Exhale. Emptying those lungs, tighten your core set, tighten your abdominal muscles, switch legs. Another deep breath. Always when you breathe out, you want to focus to close that ribcage as you pull abdominal muscles in and up. Raise your heels, bend your knees, close the carriage. And of course, to finish your warm-up, we are doing the 100. If you don't have any shoulder issues, I want to just get the long loops. So get the long loops on your palms and keep your feet on the bar. We're going to use those straps to do your exercise. Now, use your legs to push the carriage out and bring your arms down by your hips more or less. Shoulders away from the shoulder blocks. Legs are forming tabletop position. Stabilize your back. Pilates view on your feet. Let's inhale to prepare. Come up as you exhale, straight those legs if you can. And now we're pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can keep your legs in tabletop position if you need to. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 9. Curl up a little higher. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Stay. Place your feet back on the bar. Use your legs to close the carriage. Head down. And long loops are back on the pegs or back on the shoulder blocks. Hug your knees on your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. Get some massage on your lower back. Take a deep breath. I want to get ready to do one teaser to come up. So if you can hold behind your knees, we're doing a teaser preparation for teaser. Pilates view on your feet. Lift your head and shoulders up, straight those arms. Now, as you move your knees away from your legs, I'm going to help you to come up in your teaser. Turn to your side, because now we're changing the springs. We're going to make it lighter. I want just one spring there. Let's have just one spring and lower the foot bar. I want the foot bar down, but not on your way to step on the platform. So let's lower it. I'm going to lower for me just one down. There we go here. So it's not on my way, and I can do my skate series. We're going to start finish bench. So we're going to step first on the platform. If you need to hold the bar, if you need to place your hand on the carriage, you do. You're strong on that leg, engage your core, and let's come up and have the other foot on the carriage. So squat down, scoop that belly in, neutral spine, and I want to bring your hands cross on your back. Open your chest and move your shoulders away from your ears. Hold your position, squat down. Just your right leg, just the leg that's on the carriage is doing the work. And extend your knee. And when you extend your knee, I want to tighten your booty. Bend it again. We're doing 10. 9. Hold your position, squat down. 8. 7. 6. Keep lengthening your spine. 5. 4. If you can squat down a little lower, go lower. Let's do 3. 2. And 1. And you close the carriage. Go down again. Switch legs. And let's do 10. Now extend the leg that's on the platform. Nothing changed on the other leg. 3. Open your chest, shoulders down and back. Belly in. 4. Let those legs burn. 5. 6. 7. 8. Stay low. 9. One more time. And 10. Close the carriage all the way. Now you're going to stay on your knees facing the shoulder blocks. I want your feet on the platform. We're doing some transition before I do the other side. Hands on top of the shoulder blocks. Right foot in between the shoulder blocks, but make sure that just your toes are in alignment with the shoulder blocks. The rest of your foot is on the carriage. If you can move the headrest, I want the headrest all the way up and just your toes on the headrest. Now from here, carriage is light, so strong in your core. Careful, don't collapse on your shoulders. Hands on the shoulder blocks for your balance. You can have your foot, the back one, on the platform like mine is there, or you can bring your foot all the way to the edge if you're afraid to slide, or if you feel that your back foot is sliding. So here you have your feet more or less hip distance apart. You're gonna come up and lift the back knee off. You're almost like in a plank position. Now from here, I want to extend the front leg. As you breathe out, you're just doing 5 in each leg. Careful to don't lift your pelvis up as you extend that leg. 3, scoop that belly in again. Let's do 2, Russian front split, and 1. Bend your front knee, then you're gonna bend your back knee and drop your knee down back on the carriage. Switch legs. So engage at core. Again, push yourself away from the shoulder blocks. Hands are there just for your balance. Engage your core. When you hold your position, careful to don't drop one hip down. Keep your pelvis in square as much as possible. Suck that belly in, inhale. Get into your one leg plank. Let's extend the front knee as you breathe out as far as you can. I just want to be careful that when you push the carriage out, you don't lift your hip up. Scoop that belly. 3. And 4. Now one more time. 5. Bend the front knee first. Then you're going to bend the back knee and drop your knee down on the carriage. Both feet back. If you feel like doing a child's pose, please you do. Carriage is back home. You can lower your chest. You can push your heels down. I like to keep the feet tucked on the back so you can kind of stretch a little bit the sole of your feet as well. Take one deep breath there. And now hips on your heels, roll up. Careful to don't move the carriage. As you move on the carriage, you're doing your skating series facing the other way. I'm going to stay facing you guys. So just make sure that you're doing the other side now. So let's, again, stand up on that carriage. Hold your position, squat down. Scoop that belly in, spine is in neutral, and your hands on your back. Chest is open and proud. Really pulling those abdominal muscles in up. Try to stay low. Leg on the carriage first. Bend and straight your knee. 10. 9. 8. Scoop that belly in. 7. No tension in your neck. 6. Stay low. 5. 4. 3. 2. One more time. And switch your legs. Squat down again. Stay low. Extend the leg on the platform. Bring it back. 10. 9. Keep pulling abdominal muscles in and up. 8. And focus on that booty and extend your leg. Engage your glutes and core. 6. Stay low. Let it burn. 5. Let's do 4. And 3. Exhale. 2. Just one more repetition. Extend your knee all the way out. Close the carriage. Now, I'm going to step back. The leg that's on the carriage goes down to the floor first, and then the other leg. And of course, you need to hold, put your hands down. You do. Standing on your Pilates V, heels together, toes apart. Let's stretch a little bit your neck before you go. One hand on the side, opposite side of your head, and very gently pull to the side. The other hand is reaching the mat. Just one deep breath. And switch. Keep pulling abdominal muscles in and up. It's just your head and neck going sideways. Be gentle on your head. Now have both hands behind your head. Elbows are point forward. Just your head and neck again forward now. Chin on your chest. Still gentle on your head. Deep inhale to the nose. Deep exhale to your mouth. And we're done. I hope you enjoyed this class as much as I did. And if you're going to take more classes with me, check it out, the link below. You're going to find my Pilates library, and they're going to find classes longer, up to 60 minutes. Just check it out, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you soon. Bye-bye now.